our staff, we were sick over this game. We were preparing as if it was the last game of the season and we had to win it because of the way they shoot the ball. But our defense tonight was absolutely brilliant. Prior to the last few minutes of the game, they didn't have a three. Their attempts were way down. That's when you know you're playing great defense, when the attempts are way down. So, I know you guys don't watch film. You just look at lines like degenerate gamblers. But we like Zach and we watch film, and they are really a good basketball team, as you're going to see in Big East play. They can really play. But we were brilliant tonight on defense. It was by far our best game of the season at all phases of the game. Rebounding 41-29. We were 15 for 20 in transition, which is, you got to play great defense to get that. So real proud of our guys, totally locked in. Great respect for DePaul, and they showed it tonight with that type of defense.
By saying what you said about DePaul, to beat them the way you did, what did that tell you about your team and how they're coming along?
I think when we're locked in like that defensively, it shows great respect for your opponent. They watched so much film, hours upon hours of film with DePaul. They got three guys that shoot 47% from three. You don't see that in college basketball. And we only made 3 threes in the game and won by that margin. So you're playing great defense, 15 to 20 on the break. We didn't turn it over. They had 20, we had 9, we had 14 steals. Deivon was great, Sim was great. All the guys were terrific, so I'm really proud of them. But a very smart young man. He ignites you because he rebounds the ball as well. He's unselfish. I decided to go with him because we weren't getting out of the blocks with our break. And he makes the break go. It also takes a lot of heat off of Kadari. He plays better. So, I thought Sim was great. I thought RJ was terrific. I thought Vince did a very good job in the game. He's improving daily. And I thought Kaman gave us a big lift at the end of the game.
Rick, what did you think of Kadari? We've obviously talked a lot about him trying to adjust. And that second half, especially, kind of helped you guys put that game away early there. Was really aggressive, finally finishing off. So what did you just think of how he played?
I think Kadari is just getting used to a new style of play. It's when you used to. He played for a very well-drilled, well-coached basketball team at Seton Hall. Now he goes to polar opposite style of play, a very fast up and down team, and he just has to get adjusted to that. And he's adjusting. He's getting better and better in practice. And but I was impressed with all of them. Their focus was absolutely great.
What's the rule with Kaman? Because the plan was to redshirt him, correct?
I never said that. I don't know where that.
Oh, okay.
No, I just think redshirting today is a waste of time because you got 4 years and you got to develop players. And, I don't think he benefits. 4 years, by next year, he's got to put on 20 pounds of muscle and be ready to play. So I think getting him in spots, learning how to play is a good thing, and he did a good job tonight.
Rick, obviously you seem very concerned about this game, and
I was sick over it. Once I read Zach's article this morning, I threw up.
Wow.
How lightly he took all these opponents. And I'm joking with Zach. To be perfectly honest, we thought this would be I told my children, it's going to be one within 5 points. Because if you watch them on film play Wichita State and score 17 or 33 threes, beat them by 19, Wichita State's a good team. And then they play Texas Tech at Texas Tech and plays very well. So our team had total respect for them today, and they were totally locked in. We were really good.
Did you think your team was capable of a performance like this at this point in the season?
This was our best game by far. So many different areas. Because Sim played well, Kadari played well, Zuby played well, RJ played well. So I thought all the guys were terrific. I can't tell you how blown away I am by the score here. They're very good. You're going to see it, and you're going to say, yeah, he said that. He said that we just played great tonight. It's one of those nights where they didn't play great and we played off the charts.
Coach, kind of on that, yesterday you said that you like your team, but they aren't a great team. And here you are, the last thing you said, and I think you said it 5 times already. Have they proven to you that they've taken that step to greatness?
I think we played great tonight. I think we have the potential to be an outstanding team. I haven't seen it except the Virginia game and tonight. I've seen them put together 2 halves, totally focused on every little thing, did a lot of good things offense. When they knew they could get Zuby the ball, they got Zuby the ball. The break was great, the defense was great. Yes, we played great tonight. So you got to give them credit where credit's due. Are we taking a quantum leap? We'll see when we play Providence on the road for the first Big East road game, in probably the toughest environment in the Big East.
Rick, we know that you were pretty high on the team. You thought they were going to be good. Does the way that they met a conference game change your optimism, move it up, make you more optimistic about where they're going?
I was more impressed with their cerebrally tonight, with the way they prepared. They had total respect for the three-point line of this team. I mean, let's face it, when you shoot 47, 47, 46 and change, your fourth guy takes a number of shots and he shoots 37, and they run a great motion offense with ball movement, it's tough to guard them. And our guys were brilliant tonight, just absolutely brilliant.
Rick, on a number of occasions you've said that you wanted the team to move the ball better. What did you think of the ball movement today and the way they shared it?
I think when you have 19 assists and 9 turnovers and 14 steals, I just think that you can't fall in love with yourself, but you got to give them the respect of the one great game. Give them the respect. I think we're 4 points away from probably being ranked in the top 5 in the nation. So, but we didn't get the job done. So you got to not fall in love with yourself. Give definite respect to a great effort. And get ready for the toughest place to play in the Big East. So one of the
It's going to be a flat-out war. Did hearing him talk so highly of another team motivate you guys at all today?
I wouldn't say that it motivated us more than just us being basketball players and wanting to get a dub regardless. But the team before playing us the last game, they shot like 50-something% from the 3. And we know that taking the 3 away, it gives us a higher probability of winning these games. So that's just something that we focused on a lot throughout the week.
Sim, Coach Pitino said that he felt like this was the best game that you guys have played this season. Do you think that the team that we saw tonight is the team that's going to be playing and is going to be the St. John's team we see throughout the Big East season?
1,000%. We're just going to keep getting better as the games go on.
Sim, we've seen some crazy highlights from Deivon throughout the season, whether the block against Baylor or the putback dunk last week and tonight with the snatchback three-pointer. What does that do for the energy of the guys on the bench and the guys on the floor when he's making these ridiculous plays?
I ain't gonna. It turned everybody up because we see what he can do every day, and just to have the environment that we're in, especially being at home, and then him just hopping into his bag like he usually does, and it turns everybody up, gives everybody a little boost of confidence.
Deivon, just when you look at how the team performed tonight, kind of the message of how you guys have to be a better defensive team, where do you think you guys made the most improvement tonight?
I think we made a huge jump. I think it's not even. It's been a strong play from coach, stopping the 3-ball, picking up, just engaging in the ball. We probably had a few laps today, but we did a good job on a good shooting team. We limited them to a certain amount and didn't let their best players get going. So I think it was a good collective win. 6 guys would be in double digits. We had a few missed shots, but just playing fast, changing the pace, sharing the ball with our teammates, just staying on the move. A couple guys getting 10 shots, 8 shots, so just not letting the ball stick. Everybody has a chance to have a good game collectively.
Yeah, and for me, we got a lot of guys on our team who could just go, regardless of. part of the reason why you see so many changes in the starting lineup, because it doesn't matter who's out there. They all can go out there and have 30 if they want to, but it's just a testament to the guys and what we've been working on, what they've been working on individually, and what we've been working on as a team. Just to move the ball, share, and everybody will eat, which is a testament to what happened today.
So what do you think of Kadari? You know, he's obviously been trying to find his way here with a new team. What do you think of him in that second half and how he kind of helped you guys put that game away?
Kadari was just being Kadari. It's not like it's, oh, whoa, what is that? Oh, who is this? Like, we know who he is and we know what he does day in and day out. Like, maybe in the beginning he might have was trying to figure it out, but I feel like he done figured everything out that he needs to, and he just gone out there and beat himself.
Deivon, what impressed you the most about tonight? You know, you guys have had some slow starts. The start, just how the intensity kept up in the second half. What really impressed you?
I would say putting two halves together. I said that in the pregame. Our biggest goal was putting two halves together, not starting off slow, finishing those last 4 minutes of the first half, and then coming out strong. I definitely think we did that today. We started out pretty strong in both halves. The most impressive thing was just watching the guys have fun, everybody sharing the ball. We had multiple guys in double figures. We practiced really, really hard. We played 5-on-5 full court today, so just allowing our work to show and be transparent on the court, I think it's a good feeling.
I'd really like to ask both of you guys, but you know, you can go first, Deivon. You guys turned like a 10 or 11 point lead at halftime into like a 33-point game in just 9 minutes. What's it like to be in the middle of that when that's happening?
I mean, honestly, it's fun. Like, I think once we put all the stuff we can't control to the side, we just lock in and play for each other, we play our best basketball. I think today was our best game collectively. Like Coach P said, I just think once we lock in with each other, play for each other, it's not honestly.
What did you think, Sim? What was it like to be a part of that?
I feel like it was amazing, just being a part of that and just seeing how involved we had the crowd and how it was loud in there. It made it difficult for the other team to even start a comeback. It was just exciting to be a part of something that was this like impactful, and just. I don't know, it's hard to put into words. I feel like you just gotta be out there and live in the moment.